What's up, everybody? It's Old Man Winter 8 for Sun and Ski Sports, and we're going to find out if the Arbor Metal Machine is a wise buy for you. So the Metal Machine was introduced into the candle lineup last year, and it was an instant classic. It really is that kind of traditional shaped, no nonsense snowboard. You can see it has those classic rounded tips through the middle of the board. This is a traditional camber from contact point to contact point. So tons of power, not just in and out of your cars, but also when you load this thing up to jump it and get it off the snow. And also when we're speaking about power, we got to go inside of the board to the mixed glassing. It does have a layer of triaxial and a layer of biaxial. So you're getting the smoothness of the biaxial, but you're also getting that power and that pop from the triaxial glass. And if you look in the middle of this board, you'll notice this wood piece that goes from just outside the front binding to just outside the back binding. Now this is a real piece of wood. This is not a graphic. When you look at a lot of the Arbor boards, they have full wood top sheets, and they don't just do it for looks. They do it because the wood does add spring, pop, and power everywhere in the board. With the Metal Machine, they wanted to add that power just inside the binding, so you did have a little bit easier, softer, smoother feel for your landings and for pressing the board up in the nose and tail. But then every time you come down on this thing and you land, you do have a nice big sturdy spot from binding to binding. And also when you go to load this thing up and you flex it to pop it, you're gonna get a lot more kickback added to that traditional camber bend. And then we go to the bottom of the board. It does have a high-end centered base that is fast and durable. We got that real poppy artwork from Grayson Fletcher on the bottom and on the top. But is the Arbor Metal Machine a wise buy for you? This is definitely for those intermediate to advanced riders who are looking to ride the park probably 75+% of the time. The name says it all, Metal Machine. This is a board that wants to go out and absolutely eat rails up. But even though it has that little bit easier feel in the nose and the tail for pressing on those boxes and rails, it does have that camber, the mixed glassing, this wood inlay through the middle. So this board really can hold its own when you go outside of the park. It's going to be able to ride and dig a little bit harder than most boards at this level. It isn't something that you're going to be going out and dipping into the trees, trying to float around in the powder and go crazy fast and dig trenches on, but it is a little bit more versatile than just a board to ride in the park all day long. But if you've got any questions about anything we talked about in this video, definitely leave some comments down below. Also, make sure to like and subscribe to the Sun and Ski YouTube channel. Make sure to head on into your local Sun and Ski so you can check out the Arbor Metal Machine for yourself. And if you don't have one nearby, no big deal. You can always check it out at sunandski.com.